and welcome back to Girl and the Hammer. So we are on issue 11 of the Stormbringer magazine. Yeah, let's just get going with this. So I actually haven't looked at this. I've literally just taken it out of his cellophane package. So I have no idea. I haven't even looked at the mini. I didn't Google it, which I should have done. I know I should have done, but I never do, because I try and just make these videos just really like realistic, not just like really highly edited and things. It's just me here opening and looking through these first of all. Anyway, so let's dive in to issue 11 of the Stormbringer magazine and see what's inside. Okay, issue 11. Right, we are here. So this one, I think I know how to pronounce. So this one is the Beast Skewer Killbow, which actually looks pretty epic. And look at the bloody size of this base. Like, I don't even know what millimeter that is, but I'm sure some of you Warhammer gurus out there will know this. But this is like literally the biggest base I think I've ever seen from Warhammer. It's probably not the biggest base you can get, but it's pretty big for me. Anyway, so you get this, and it's like a crossbow thing. It's one of the Cruel Boys crossbow thing. So it does look really cool, and it's got like this base bit on it, so I don't have to think up a base to make it look cool as well. But yeah, so I say, is it push fit? It's push fit, so push fit again. I tell you what, I don't know why, but they had a short period with these magazines where the minis weren't push fit, and it was just, oh my God, it was so good. And now they're all back to being push fit again, and it literally drives me crazy. Like, it really drives me crazy. So the other day I was doing the swamp crawler guy, and I was like, no, I'm gonna cut all these little pegs off and I'm just gonna glue it. Oh my God, that was a nightmare. A nightmare. So yeah, anyway, let's move on from that. I go on about that way too much. So let's have a look at the Stormbringer magazine issue 11. So it's got some cool beastie dude on the front. And then first of all, the rise and fall of Excelsis. You all know me by now. My pronunciation of these words is shocking. Okay, so I think it's got a little bit more on the lore on the Stormcast there, the siege. So we've got the rise and fall, so we've got the siege, Kragnos. Oh, that looks like what he is. So is he Kragnos? Kragnos? Kragnos. That's what he looks like. Look, he's here in this. So it's a little bit more on him. Oh, could not predict the coming of Kragnos. He sounds mean. He looks cool to paint though. That would, I don't know if you actually get him in these magazines, but I kind of really hope you do, because he looks really epic and he looked really cool to paint. So the Beast Skewer Killbow. Again, so you can pick your character traits for it. And you can pick your chosen prey. Yep, and everything there. Then we've got how to build, so that's quite, oh, that's not quite simple. It's not simple like how I thought it was going to be simple. That, oh, okay, so some of it isn't push fit. Oh my God, you actually have to line up a little bow inside. Well, that looks fun. That'll be fun to put together. Okay, cool, so more. And then it's got how to paint, more on how to paint. So again, very, very basic assembly. And then we're going into the how to play. So on this one, obviously I know I'm trying to catch up with the how to play on these. I am only on number 5, I think, of how to play. Currently, as I'm talking to you on this video, I might be more by the time you're watching it, but anyway, so, and this is issue 11. But yeah, we're talking about bravery now. Battle shock phase. Wow. Oh, is this where they like, they run away? So like how brave they are. So models will flee. Oh, it is. So I kind of get this. So I think I'm not sure if it's like certain models, and some models do and some models don't. So basically it's saying like bravery 5, battle shock roll 7, so 2 models flee. Why would 2 models flee? Oh, okay, so 5, so 5, 6, 7, so that's 2 models that flee. Okay, right, so I get that. So that's, oh my God, there's just so much to it. Anyway, and then we've got the test of courage. So I'm just gonna have a quick look, because I know some of them. So the crawl boys, so the beast skewer thing has a bravery of 5, the gut rippers have bravery of 5, the hobgrots have bravery of 4. Let's see. Oh, so the Lord Imperatant, he is awesome, by the way, and I completely buggered him up. I don't even know. Yeah, I completely like messed him up. Like his painting, like his cape turned out really cool, but everything else I just wasn't impressed with. But he's got a bravery of 9. So I don't know how that works, because are you only rolling 1 dice? Let me go back. For each unit that has lost models, make a battle shock roll by rolling a dice and adding the number of models in the unit that have been slain. Oh, okay, so if I lost, let's say, okay, so if I lost, let's say one truth seeker or 2 truth seekers, then I would roll, and if I rolled a 6, I'd have to add 2 to that 6. But if it wasn't over 9, then they wouldn't run away. Does that make sense? Cool, okay, so I think that's it, but we're not quite there yet anyway, so we'll get to that. So there is only, so that was a little bit too much, you know, when you're just like, oh my God, that was a bit too much for my brain to kind of take that one. But anyway, so there's a little bit of lore in there. There's only 2 pages, but I think when we kind of like put this all together, there is a lot. Like we're only on issue 11, and I think there's something like 80 or 90 issues. So I think they can't just put tons and tons and tons in it. So I get it, and it's nice to have small bite-sized bits, but some of it now I'm tending to forget, so I'm gonna have to go back and reread it. But anyway, the artwork, the like pictures in there are awesome, and the mini is really cool, but it does look a little bit complicated to put together. And I think it's going to be a big project to paint too. But anyway, that is issue 11 of the Stormbringer magazine. Yeah, I hope you liked the video again. Please don't forget to like and subscribe these videos. It really helps. And I just want to say a massive thank you actually, because I've just had like a little bit of an influx of people subscribing. So thank you so much for supporting the channel and subscribing. I think I very, very much appreciate it. So I hope to see you all again soon, and yeah.